Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're new to this channel, my name is Amra and this is Amra's Beauty Blog. I'm a freelance makeup artist with a passion for all things beauty. If you're a subscriber, then a welcome return. If you like this video, then please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell for weekly uploads. So today I am so excited to be bringing you the new Suqqu SS21 collection that I picked up from Selfridges, and I have picked up a few pieces from the collection that I managed to get a hold of. Unfortunately, Selfridges decided to launch this at 6 o'clock or even earlier in the morning in the UK. So what happened was I was still in bed. I woke up and stuff had already sold out. So I basically picked the pieces that I was intending to get, and I also picked up a few little bonus pieces as well to show you today. And what I'm going to be doing is, if they do a restock, I'll get some extra bits, and if not, then by the 4th of February I'll pick up some more bits, and then I'll do a follow-up video with other pieces of the collection, and maybe I'll combine the stuff that I bought today with the stuff from the new collection that I'm picking up as well. Just to let you know, this is extremely exciting because Suqqu are launching signature colour eyes, basically a new formulation of all their eyeshadow palettes. So their previous palettes were called Designing Colour Eyes, and this one is called Signature Colour Eyes now. And the difference is that the formulation is different. So what they've done and they've added into the new formulation are things that include hyaluronic acid, shea butter and rosehip oil. And what that's done is enable the formulation to be a lot more blendable. Yet when you put it on, it feels light, so there's lots of benefits to it. It's really good for your eyelids because it just has all these wonderful ingredients. Inspired by the soft colours and gentle light of a dewy spring morning, Suqqu's SS21 collection is packed with earthy tones and pale shades. That's where the signature colour eyes comes in. Packed with 4 hues, the eyeshadow palette is infused with rosehip, hyaluronic acid and shea butter. Complete with matte and shimmering textures, the lightweight formula melts into the eyelid for a creaseless finish. I was really excited. I have one of the looks on at the moment, which is 03, and I picked up 04 and I picked up 05. I'm going to show you some looks with those, and I also picked up some lip glows and some lip fogs. I didn't pick up one of the lip fogs because it sold out very quickly, which was 08, but I will be trying to pick that up. But I picked up the rest of the lip collection, including the limited edition ones. Missed out on the blushes completely. They sold out very quickly. I also missed out on 101, which is their limited edition palette, and I missed out on 02. I have my eye on 02 and 101, so I will be getting those in the future to show you as well. With regards to the eye palettes, they've decided to launch 7 eye palettes. 6 of those are in their permanent collection, and one of those is their limited edition piece. There was a beautiful palette, which is the 101, which I didn't get my hands on, and I will at some point. With the lip colours, they launched, I think it was 4 limited edition shades. 2 of them are permanent, so the 08s are both permanent, but the others are all limited edition. And the 2 blushes, they are also limited edition as well, which was kind of like a kind of orangey shade and then like a pinky shade. So I will be getting my hands on those as well at some point. And they're also launching some nail polishes. I've got my eye on 2 of those nail polishes. One's like a tan colour and one's like kind of like a corn blue, really lovely colour. So again, I will be trying to get my hands on those. So let's talk about what I did get. So I picked up 3 of the signature colour eye palettes from Suqqu. I picked up number 3, number 4 and number 5. These kind of spoke to me, so I purchased these. So I'll be showing you how I came up with these looks today. What I wanted to tell you about was how different these are. So I just wanted to tell you about the packaging before I open it. Immediately when I saw it, I could see that the packaging was already larger than the previous one. So what that shows to me, even in terms of the height and the width, it is larger. So that already showed to me that the sizing had changed for this particular palette. When I opened it up, I noticed that the Suqqu design was the same. You got Suqqu going down here, and then you have the gold trim. Beautiful packaging, sleek, sophisticated as Suqqu is, and very elegant. When I lifted it up, I noticed that it was a magnetic closure. With the previous one, it has been a clip. So basically you lock it in and it clips, but that has now changed. Also, the pans are larger. So as you can see, the pans are larger than the previous ones, and also the brushes are now synthetic brushes. The previous ones were made from horsehair, I believe, but these are synthetic now. So just something that I thought was worth you noting. So this one is the 03 palette, HIKARIGURE. So that is the new 03, and as you can see, the Suqqu logo is going down instead of being imprinted on the actual quad or one of the panels itself, which is a lot different to before. This is stunning, and these colours are absolutely gorgeous. So the way they describe this one is a sand beige and golden brown palette. I totally get that. It totally reminds me of the sand. It reminds me of the desert. It has that vibe to it. So I think the description is pretty accurate. As you can see, you've got sort of a highlighter shade there. I believe that is a matte shade, which is quite rare for Suqqu. And then on these two, they're kind of satin. It's not completely warm. There is cool elements to it as well, which I kind of like. It's a little bit different and really, really lovely. I've got the colour on my eyes at the moment, so I will also show you how I came up with this look today. As I mentioned, I picked up 5 of the 6 lip colours. There is one missing from here, which is the 08 Fog, but I hope to get that at some point. I have the 08 Glow on at the moment, and I absolutely love this colour. It is really, really lovely. I am going to try some looks out. I will swatch these on my hands for you, and I will make sure that you see how they look on my lips as well in today's video. So I really hope this is helpful for you. And finally, I picked up the Suqqu Nuance eyeliners. So I picked up 2 because the other 2 had sold out already, but these are staple colours. So I picked up black and I picked up brown, and the black is kind of like a grey black. It's not completely dark black. And then the brown is more like a kind of taupey brown. It's more like a highlighter brown, and I've got both of those colours on my eyes at the moment. What I decided to do with this was to double up and create kind of like a double gradient effect with the 2 liners. And what's so wonderful about these is that they feel amazing, and these are actually new to Suqqu. They're a new formula, they are new, and honestly, as a makeup artist, this will be wonderful to have in your kit. I think even if you're not a professional, they're so easy to use, and I think that you're going to love these. So these are my 2 sort of eyeliners that I've used today. I hope you enjoy the rest of the video. It's going to be me showing you how I achieved this look, and I will be using the other 2 eye quads to create 2 more looks and demonstrating the lip products with you as well as the eyeliners. So I really hope you enjoy the rest of the video. So that is the first sort of eye look, and oh my god, I love these colours so much. So this is the completed look 1 and I hope you love it. I absolutely love it. It is so pretty. This number 3 palette is gorgeous. So I just want to tell you a little bit more about the formula. The matte shades have something called snow powder in, which is coated in oil. What that is it means that the powder is finely milled and it helps the eyeshadow to blend seamlessly, and so it doesn't have that sort of heavy feeling, so it has that weightlessness feeling, and it is so lovely on the eyelids. So I just wanted to let you know that when I put the eyeshadow on, it just felt so creamy, so light. I really like this formula. Now, compared to the old formula, I like the old formula too, so I can't see a major difference, but I am sort of told that this formula is a lot better than the previous formula. I just wanted to show you this look with the 03 palette. This is one of the lip colours that I have on now. So the lip colour that I used for this one was the Suqqu Comfort Lip Fluid Glow in 08, and this one is really, really pretty. I can't wait to try the 08 in the fog when I get my hands on it at some point, but I think this one is stunning. I love the glow formula and I also love the fog formula, but I just love the way this looks as a finished look. Now, I didn't get my hands on the blushes, unfortunately. However, what I have done is I've used the previous collection, so the 1, 2, 3 that I managed to get from Thailand that my cousin got me. I've used that as a blush just to give me some warmth, and then I went in again, and what I did was, as you probably saw from the video, I dabbed my lips and then I added that as a blush because I think it kind of coordinates the look really well with this particular lip colour. So I wanted to show you how I use that. A little bit of fun, a little bit of experimenting, because I don't have the full collection, so I just wanted to show you that you can still use stuff if you've got previous Suqqu collections in line with this look. It's all about playing, so you know, don't feel restricted. If you've only bought a few pieces, you can always use other bits from other collections. I also, as you saw from the video, I put on the eyeliners and I doubled up on the eyeliner because it was a tip that was told to me that using those two together creates a bit of a highlight effect on your eyes. So I used the black and then I used the brown on top of it as a double eyeliner, and I thought that was just a lot of fun. You know, as a makeup artist, you want to be able to do a little bit of experimenting with the makeup, and I thought that was a really cool tip. So I did that, and I added some mascara to my look. I highlighted just little areas, so the bridge of my nose, just above my eyebrow, and then on my Cupid's bow, just to give a little bit of highlight moving forward. So this is the first colour. This is the matte colour. That's the more kind of goldy colour, and that's the brown colour. So really gorgeous shades. They all look gorgeous together and they blend together beautifully. Suqqu Comfort Lip Fluid Glow in 08. Gorgeous. And finally, these are the swatches for the eyeliners. Now, this is the black. Now, like I said, it's not completely black. Almost like a charcoal colour. And then this, although this is brown, again, it leans more to the taupey brown side of the scale. So those are the Suqqu Nuance eyeliners in 1 and 2. Moving forward. So this is look 1. Absolutely love it. And now we're going on to another palette and we're going to create a look with that. As we move on, I just wanted to show you palette number 4. I'm going to be doing a look with palette number 4, and this one is called SUMINADESHIKO. This one is definitely more of a spring palette. I'm going to show you it now. So as you can see, you've got the Suqqu logo going down again. All the colours are gorgeous. So this one is described as a charm pink and salmon pink palette, and it screams of spring, and I can't wait to try this one on. They all sort of have beautiful shades in here, and they also have a matte shade. So this is a salmon sort of peachy shade here, which is gorgeous. I can't wait to explore how this looks on my skin tone. So this is the finished eye look for the second palette in the set that I bought, which was number 4, and it's such a lovely palette. It was so easy to use. I'm now going to add a few extra bits on and we can see what the finished look looks like. So this is the finished look for palette number 4 and it's gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. This is definitely a spring look for me, just purely because of the warmth that is in this palette and the effect that this creates. So I actually tried to use the brown as a liner because this look is a little bit more softer than the previous look, and I wanted to show how I could use other previous Suqqu products as well in line with this, because I don't have the blushes. So I decided to use the 122 from the previous collection as a blush and a highlight, as you can see, and then I put on the 2 lip colours. So what I did was I took the Fog, and as we're all wearing masks at the moment, Fog is a really great one to use when you've got a mask on, but when you want to take the mask off and you want the colour to just come through, add the glow on, which is what I've done, and it's created a gorgeous look. So I'm so pleased with this. This lip colour is gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. I put on initially the Fog colour, which was in 105, and then I put on the Glow, which was in the 103. I can see why these are in the limited edition collection because they're very spring-like colours. It's really pretty. So, well, this is look number 2 with the palette number 4. This is swatch number 1, which is the highlighter shade. So as you can see, it's quite fair, but it is a highlighter shade. This is the matte shade, and this is the sort of lighter shade, and this is the plum shade. And as you can see, they are all gorgeous. They're not hugely pigmented, but they are beautiful when they're blended together. I don't think that's what the intention of this particular eyeshadow collection was meant to be. As you can see, they look lovely on my skin tone. 105. So this is 103. It's gorgeous. And then finally moving on to the final palette that I picked up, which is AKEKAGE, and oh, this is such a lovely palette as well. So this palette, I'll show you now, again has the beautiful Suqqu going down. This shade is stunning. I don't know if you can see it in the camera there. This is a beautiful colour, and it's very different to anything I've seen before. It has a lot of cool sort of shades in here as well, as kind of neutral cool shades. This palette is described as saffron red and chic brown, and I completely understand why it's been described like that, and it's absolutely gorgeous. So that is the last palette that I picked up, and that is in the number 5. And I'm just going to add a few bits now to complete the look. So let's come back and see the finished look afterwards. So this is the fifth palette, and again, beautiful. I love the reddish colour. So they call it a saffron red colour, and it just pops. It reminds me a little bit of the Chanel eyeshadows that I had and that I did a video on. It's not as warm as the Chanel ones, I think, but it still has that similar pop to it. It's definitely a sophisticated palette. It's a palette that has a lot of cool and neutral undertones, but the richness of the red really brings out the eyes, and you saw how I layered everything on. So the lipstick that I have on is the 104 in TERIBI, and this is a limited edition shade as well. I love this kind of burnt orange colour. I think it goes really well with strong eye colours like this sort of thing where the eyes are very, very strong and has that punch to it. I think that the lip works really well with this sort of eye colour. So this is the final look. And what I thought I'd do is take the final lip colour that I've got in 102, which is SOMEZORA. I am going to put this on top because it's a glow of the TERIBI, and I think they go really well together. And it just gives that extra oomph. They work so well in combination with each other, and yeah, I really love the fact that it just brings out that red even more. So what I would say is you could always use the fog colour when you have a mask on and then top this up. On a Zoom call this would look beautiful on when you're doing meetings and stuff like that, but oh, it's gorgeous, absolutely. One of the arm swatches, again it's pretty fair, cool toned, got the richness of that red that just pops, which is gorgeous, and then you've got this lovely kind of cool brown, and these are the swatches for this number 5 palette, AKEKAGE, and this is 104. Gorgeous, that sort of burnt orange or burnt red, it's gorgeous. 102, oh my god, so gorgeous. So that is the whole collection that I picked up, all the pieces that I picked up. I really hope to get this video out ASAP because I know a lot of people want to see what these look like. I will be hopefully sharing some swatches on my Instagram as well, so you can see how it looks on my skin tone. I'll also show you some clips of these on Instagram, and please come and revisit the video as many times as you like. I know this is being launched officially on the 4th of February across Liberty, Cult Beauty and Harrods, so please visit those places to get any of these pieces. I know Selfridges still have a few bits that are still in stock, so if you've seen anything you like and you have a similar skin tone to me, I hope this has helped you to pick the colours that you really, really like. And I'm so happy with the choices I've made. I'm so happy with the lipsticks and the eyeliners. I can't wait to try the other pieces that I didn't pick up, but I will be doing further videos with these palettes. I'll be revisiting these palettes again when I get the other pieces that I'm hoping to get, but I would really love to hear your comments. What do you think of this collection so far? Do you like these colours? Would you be purchasing any of these colours? What do you think of the new Suqqu formula? Have you tried it? Have you purchased these already? Let me know what your thoughts are on the formula. I think it's amazing. I love it. I'm so glad I picked up the pieces. I'd love to hear your thoughts. So please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you.